Cookidoo is an online subscription-based recipe platform designed specifically for the Thermomix. There's over 50,000 recipes available, so you're never going to be short of ideas. And it's accessed in a number of ways. So it's on your TM6 screen because the TM6 is a smart connected machine. It's also on your computer, and it's available as an app to download onto your smartphone or tablet. You can actually get a free subscription for 30 days when you sign up. So you just go to cookidoo.com.au and you can have it for 30 days for free. When you purchase a TM6, you receive 6 months subscription for free. Cookidoo costs $49 a year. I liken it to buying, say, one recipe book a year. I'd normally buy 3 or 4 and perhaps only use 2 or 3 recipes out of each book. So I think Cookidoo is definitely value for money. Cookidoo stores recipes in collections, and some of these collections will have over 100 recipes in them, and some of them actually books that you can purchase from the mix shop. Some might only have 10 or so recipes. With Cookidoo, you can plan a weekly menu by choosing the recipes you'd like to make and adding them to your week. And if you have a look at my week here, you can see there's different ways that you can view your week. You can view it this way, so looking at this week, or you can go to the calendar and you can get a broader view of what you've been making. And you can see I have been busy. Now, on Thursday, I've actually got 2 things in there. Now, I think maybe I am only going to do one, so I'm going to move the curried couscous salad to another day. Easy as that. Okay, so all of what you can see here, you can see on your TM6 as well. You just go to the Cookidoo app by swiping to the right on the screen, which is kind of like a little iPad, and the recipes come up and I can just start cooking. Once you plan your week, you can add everything to your shopping list. I'll just clear that because that was from a different video that I did. So if I wanted just to add just the beef and mushroom hot pot ingredients, I can add here to my shopping list. But let's go back and look at everything, because you don't want to shop every day. So I can add all these to my shopping list. Now I can show my ingredients and tick things that I already have in my cupboard or in my fridge, or just standard things that you have. All right, so we'll just click out of a few of these, and most of these I have. I've made my red curry paste and I've got most of these things. Now I can also add any other items that I think I might need to buy. So perhaps I need to buy some, I do need some rolled oats. I'm nearly out, so I'll add that to my shopping list. Up the top here, you can see the options. Now I can share that with someone else if they're doing the shopping for me. I can print it if I prefer to use a printed shopping list. What is awesome and has just come out is I can order these ingredients online. Thermomix have joined up with Woolworths, and you can now add all this to your online cart and shop online. How good is that? All right, let's go back to exploring. And perhaps I would like to explore, oh dear, what about pork? Search. Oh, there's 320 recipes for pork. If I take out the Australia filter, you can see how many more there are. I could also add, say, perhaps I wanted to make a pork and pasta dish. I can search to find a pork and pasta dish, and you can see there are quite a few recipes that I could make because it's choosing some international recipes as well. All right, so the filters here, I can use the filter functions to really drill down what I'm looking for. So perhaps I want to make a soup, and I won't do ingredients, but if you had a lot of ingredients in your cupboard or fridge that you want to use up, you could pop those in there. The tags are the hashtags such as gluten-free or kids, those sorts of things. You can choose the difficulty, how long it's going to prep, the complete time, and how many portions you'd like. You can also choose your ratings and whether it's which version of the Thermomix it's for. The languages, the regions or countries, and here's all the results. There are also articles that you can read that are changing all the time. So for example, we're going into slow cooking now because we're coming into winter here. So there's a few ideas, a bit of a read on how to thicken your sauce, etc., and some slow cooking ideas. All right, and we also can go into the collections when we're searching. I'll just take out that and just look in collections. So there are loads of collections. So perhaps I'll put in tomato and do a search and see what comes up. Right, we've got all our international ones. Oh, and I've clicked soups. So of course it's only coming up with soups. So if I cross that out, I'm getting a lot of different ones. I do recommend that you use Google Chrome when you actually first search your recipes and add them to your week. And the reason being is that Google Chrome will translate for you. So it's going to, because this is in a different language, and it's not coming up, I guess, because I'm in a video here, but it will come up where it will say translate automatically, whatever language it is, and it will translate it. The other option is to hold your phone once it's translated up to your TM6 screen and it will translate there. Okay, let's get out of filters. Let's put in TM6 only. Oops, no, let's get out of tomato, go into chicken, and collections, recipes. Here we go. So we've got these specifically for the TM6, and these will be because they use the high heat function. For example, the seared steak uses the high heat function, the high temp function here. Right, so there's so much to explore in Cookidoo. I often sit down on a weekend with a glass of wine, if it's evening, or a cup of tea during the day, and plan my week out. And honestly, it's a bit like a rabbit hole, but it's a great rabbit hole to explore. Enjoy exploring the wonderful world of Cookidoo.